and among fools say Saudi Arabia, Asha Argentina, the World Cup. Bournemouth na yekana sem say oni Liverpool babeshia no na Bournemouth onyade o say o check the English Premier League table na before say Bournemouth any Liverpool babebo no na Bournemouth ne twa to now we just 21 points from 25 matches on average. No more points per game less than 1. Bournemouth team and Liverpool was the 9 paying season we not the same Liverpool as the 9. We are talking about Bournemouth team chairman. No one considered 51 goals. Team are now considered the most goals in the Premier League, even so far at Bournemouth.
But how do you explain it? You'll be saying witchcraft.
Anything I see, chairman,
it's Manchester 7 and lose 1-0 to Bournemouth. I mean, how does that work out?
A Liverpool, Manchester 7, a Manchester United team now call 11 games unbeaten. In fact, in those 11 games, now Manchester had draw only 2 matches per. Manchester United and nearly is able 2-2, and Manchester and Barcelona able 2-2. So now Manchester United team 11 games they had won 9 and drawn only 2 per. And Liverpool chased our Manchester United team they were so effective. Liverpool able 8 shots on target on the day. SS 7 goals from those 8 shots on target. But Liverpool chairman what the United team game ne kan wa. Na Liverpool team na the previous 5 games ni nyina na wa draw back pe. In those 5 games, na ball cry and to Liverpool net. Now 5 clean sheet from 5 matches. Liverpool I win 4. I draw back up. So Liverpool form now on into this game. Now quite impressive. Ball Tom net. Almost goals. Was share Manchester United. 7-0. The next game is against Bournemouth. Bournemouth and the church Premier League. Bournemouth are considered 51 goals. So way and see we are. They say pass before the game. Anybody bet me? I assume say Bournemouth bet me Liverpool, but okay, that's what makes the game very beautiful. Nana am treaty because the uncertainty of the game, and the integrity of the game relies so much on the uncertainty of the results. Results in senior chairman. Untimi nka ho asem. The medical catch say at the World Cup one again that. Said before the game, wait me again why analysis. As is sure manatimi to say Saudi Arabia be Argentina. But we a game no, not Saudi Arabia Argentina. Nyamianu Ukraine say we are Edim pass anybody bet me convince me say Saturday Liverpool need Bournemouth. Na bet me catch him say Bournemouth win. Na me nyindi. But you see that makes the game quite beautiful.
Okay. And then in the Premier League, you come about Liverpool. Lucy to Bournemouth, Manchester United and so ball. Let's draw with Southampton. Na Casemiro in your record. Game anymore. Newcastle so Oman first win in 6 games. Do have been a win heading. Almiron then she go after Alexander Isak in the leader and I say open score. Edema Emma Wolves ever taken but Almiron in the eventual winner for them. And Manchester City against Crystal Palace. Olise. Team Yama Bodra you draw no much Olise Koye that foul. Emma Manchester City penalty and perfectly converted by Ellen Haaland. And so now the league leaders Arsenal. As I stand the lead no 5 after Man City. I cut in about 2. Now in London Derby. I'm about to say, hey, when you're careful, me Marcus, quite a instead of framing before the game. And I'll say, hey, match your bed, you know, some match here for. Confirm the go show 4. Now, first half, now Arsenal 3. If I first half, now Arsenal beat 6. It was a game on Arsenal, you got 10 Greg as the championship. Now, Bopani, and Jesus is back. Jesus is back. Gabriel, Jesus is back. Said yes, Uko, and La Liga, and Sumwa, Barcelona winning against Athletic Bilbao, Real Madrid against Espanyol, and so Real Madrid winning by 3-1. And the matches out and also of course when a VRL game on the Betis boy, very interesting game. And all the games of course so now in the Serie A. Oh wow. Napoli. Where the Quarescalia, Arantiano, go no, we picture now. And the Chananya picture, mommy. Baby, now players 8. And they the penalty box of Atalanta. The Muamara box them. And no kwa. But ball the boss of the ball never 3 because one person of the ball first. But the dribble, the second one, it take out the other 2. Quarescalia, Eshesagono, Napoli, only by 2, and Victor Osimhen was in the game. In such Champions League or we came remaining somehow doing that. FC Bayern Munich also winning, and so French League PSG. So it's Michel, but it was a hard fought one. No Olympic Marseille. And so saying Governor Momsa Gary Governor against Strasbourg. Emra almost 2 Emma Strasbourg better Sakano and in our handsome and so the air but Ansi Lens is a sure bet. Almost say 4 against Clermont. Ninano and some Coso Amonani and the other Romania and Semi Namo. Obi choice.
Chaman can come.
Bako there.
Nyamia don't be.
Can list be na here. Oh hey, you know. O Kasma can for Fulham.
Yeah.
You see, London derby o Fulham ni abrio.
It was a game and I himself be but
that's na mani efu.
Yeah.
They say what's na ba na so that. What's na ba na.
Oh no, sir. 11 games to go into.
So then say Bube can say the was na.
Yeah.
E wo ho ana oko.
Me da su jina be bia me jina ni say Man City be winning league by a point.
Okay. Yeah. By 1 point.
Yeah, by 1 point.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, me jina.
You hope you say by the time I get 2 games na aje win. I get 2 games na aje league na win. And I set it in here.
No, sir, more to me yes I'll be honest enough. Enough na me ba between home man.
Okay, yo.
It's baby me jina no.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, what a weekend. I mean, Manchester United drawing but Liverpool then they will be so you beat Manchester by 7. Over go lose, especially you have a game against Real Madrid. When you my rehearsal will be a chance that you are ready to do the impossible.
Yeah.
Because Social 7 against Man U in the Advanced Cup against Bournemouth, Social 5. Then people will start thinking, hey, I go for Real Madrid. Every government even qualified, but they can give Real Madrid a match. Now I go 7. And no, which to is a witchcraft is when you beat Manchester United by 7 and lose to Bournemouth because Audrey won Chelsea.
Chairman, I'm saying yes, I know a very surprising result. But so share Bournemouth Arsenal. Man who says our team, no, so Bournemouth for the same. We see Bournemouth ball.
They are set up.
Yes, the shape without the ball, almost counter attack and inside. And I'm saying even this season and last season, you know. Teams are Oma conceded 9 goals no in the second and a reverse fixture no team na share the 9 winning. Into for example, there's an example of Leicester City Southampton. Leicester last season ko share Southampton a count crowns Southampton be sure in the reverse fixture. Leicester City for home. Into I think I'll give the credit to Bournemouth and when I saw the state of this Liverpool side. Omujitum say in fact I saw a game where Besha say no me that war and in Pempi you know teams some that war no they have nothing to lose basically into only need see a kind na one more ball ni year be surprise and Osha said omusi you know almost set up without the ball almost ma kwan bebre ma unro mu no mu use counter no so at the year juma but truth be told, I think Liverpool had a very good start. Van Dijk was a set piece or pinball on the camera. And so, and to me, I'm making the necessary impact. I think goalkeeper Neto. What I'll share game ni BRM say Neto crown him some man the man of the match. Goalkeeper Neto. You'll be a against Arsenal. Send you see a ball no. Almost also a branch here. Be a friend no. Dongo Watara. And Bailey, no, Philip Bailey, your share goal against us. I think the second goal against us now. No one is share first goal. Look, Liverpool problem here very simple. Omu defenders no send omu si ba ni mo no there. And omu targeting left wing or this time man targeting Trento. Omu targeting Andy Robertson. In Andy Robertson called anymore na ball na be show. In fact later on Jurgen Klopp introduced Diogo Jota and Jordan Henderson. Yes, more improve kakra, but the die was cast then. I think no my Dominic Solanke Senior Branton hold that play in the city. And I think that be a short Liverpool for moving into next season, on by drain or midfield no, because in Rano and Rich, and I remember that no, or Elliot, Javier Elliot, or you need from half time introduce Jordan Henderson or Fabino and or Bajdajic, yes, or more 18-year-old midfielder, no, but they could not come up against Philip Bailin, Lerma, Rothwell, and all of those fine players. So I think that Medical can show the state of this Liverpool team. Omunya team are very strong. But again, Diego Jota and compare her statistics because yes, and this Van Dijk had that. Oh, chairman, when I was say you go, but check his statistics this one. Of course, chairman. Opening Salah so missing penalty. Maybe a penalty in 5. Only Jordan, only Andre the day.
Andre, you and no Shababa so.
And teacher, check his statistics. Clear. A match and I was Liverpool winning, but say Bournemouth 19% possession against Arsenal. Omon pre-possession. Inti counter ni ye juma. Omo team no counter. They've set up to count because omo say that niya hodini bebre. Later on, Antoine Semenyo, I think, bare 2 minutes to the end of time, just to some more so bet me impact anymore. But so now 6 shots on target. No one to me and share goal, yeah. Then I think that Jurgen Klopp now move crack. I say it's football. Some of these results will come. But some of them are daily be nano against Manchester United or more rivals. No, and interestingly enough, we check your next 3 games. I hope into a break cross Susan one shot. Now Liverpool and to me roam into the top 4 now Champions League football.
They play Man City, they play Chelsea, and they play Arsenal.
Yes, they play Arsenal. Yeah. Arsenal at home. Yeah. First 2 away games, then the next one is at home. And it is what it is, Chairman. This Liverpool side and your season and results be a piano. I'm saying yeah, too surprising. Bournemouth actually said, "Omi are desperate to escape relegation." No, Omi are very close and combine your point to Emirates.
Yeah,
combine your point to Emirates.
They almost had it.
Yes, it's only team be say babe share. Yeah, na me mani nya adwe so on the twatwo and on the tosu dunkron into you ko twa fa so. No be in my estimation pedestrian. No, I say ball na who any jemu, but no crowd on say who share teams na. Sanya, especially our bottom side, send your music bubble this time we share Southampton. And now I say Man United are very, very lucky. For Walcott, no money, Walker Peters, no money, what Prowse, no chance of no. So maybe I drew league, maybe I drew no. Some mid-table teams, no Fulham, some teams or more Brentford, no more in 5th no baby no. Or more to say or more no this time. Oh, Betty, I careful. Especially against relegation sites, no. But Liverpool, them say we need a summary of almost stories so far this season.
Okay, Andy, you remember? Let's not forget Chelsea, and so in fact Chelsea had 3 successive wins: Leeds, Dortmund, and this one. Now Chelsea game, I don't say about the on some kaka. Na yaka because. For Chelsea to have won, man said, Andy, them baba say, man, you're fair. They me headlines, no. Mava Chelsea and Cajon, but Chelsea won. Inti, I was like, catch Chelsea so, and so there we go. Chelsea win, no. Then it's easy against Leicester City. Chelsea winning by 3-1. Now, oh there, you be wrong. Tottenham Hotspur are also back. If I Tottenham winning by 3-1 against Nottingham Forest, and that game, our captain Andre Ayew essay penalty. No, we say penalty. Yeah, man, because still no one penalty. The goalkeeper be smart, but he had the confidence enough to pick the ball. Quite unfortunate, went to me and share sa goal. No, and so Andy.
My main phone shall say from Chelsea, one of Nana Udis, as I say, time and not grandpa here, almost a yamana because Wedika kana 3 successive wins said ma Chelsea Boboku no and said the waka omo koche Leicester City ebo omo 3-1 King Power Stadium bench Kai Havertz and Mateo Kovacic. Now chairman we Chelsea win na adeba kwa say Amadu do na so bo abaso ye Abrantia friends Enzo Fernandez say pasa or the Makai Eddie Shane go now and this is the pass.
Enzo was a Saturday na Dr. Kasimbi or say Enzo no or your world class or say or can be PhD for the PhD for when and now some company I am few one and it's also an analysis be me a shows that they do PhD match be I'm going to champion the Goma film be almost tough match be I become as in when you be Christian na team for discussing say PhD need world class midfielder papa bia say and who can midfielder the kuta ball we have a ball midfielder is a ball so as a Modric no Toni Kroos no now Partey Casemiro what the Vitina ne wa no omo ye players Tottenham players I just say Shenzo for pass no boy no tis akweni ni ball the ball they say Potter there 5 years nobody
and I don't know question and no pay me dey but say Chelsea fans they say no more call it for the head of Graham Potter now 3 matches awabo nyina wa winning nyina enti Todd Bowley right say pressure ne buy still now or Sunday by Graham Potter one pamono now this time round Chelsea about 3 matches nyina Chelsea etimi winning ti say Chelsea back just open your friends say Graham Potter chairman on man to adwuma so now they say Chelsea supporters nyina enya gidie say Todd Bowley kai say open you so onya full season no anka say the pre-season baby Chelsea supporters say so mo club no wo mo so behu say sa na tie ana
sa na tie ana that time na Nigeria when we
oh say Chelsea coach no ni Leicester coach no akoye say two managers are pressure wo nyina so baba ko de na say resource no release pressure free ni so chairman onim say Leicester City after so mo say Aston Villa 4-2 omo ko say Tottenham Hotspur by 4-1 games at twice nyina omo lusu and sometimes we game na Leicester bona ultimate say a game at least as them come to be free. They lost 3-0 to Manchester United the but before say United they better 3-0 in the second half no now first half at least now say Leicester etimi enya be 2 goals in the first half but one timi enya a goal and Manchester United ran over them in the second half esho mo kamiensa omo ntimi antibi betena fie Arsenal be show 1-0 that was a narrow loss there but again we game here at least that game, the next thing can Leicester team at least a point from that game. But the most surprising results after so many start from one a victory over Spurs in the FA Cup. And it's almost Tifie, not Blackburn. Abeshomo Kabakwa, Omontianti. Then they lost 1-0 to Southampton. Our last 2 games in the Premier League, Saturday night, say Leicester cry and more a shot on target before someone lose to game to Chelsea. Now, last 2 games on even a shot on target, now Leicester entimi MOB. And the other payment say as a Leicester for 1 year meeting over Brendan Rodgers. Since a co-work up the the only team in the Premier League are on to put clean sheet. Team dia even Bournemouth fire come as say Bournemouth etimi I consider 51 goals no. I keep at least 1 clean sheet. And that's a weekend we keep clean sheet against Liverpool. Yeah. So the only team I call work up on keep clean sheet Leicester. And Brendan Rodgers as a manager since was starting coaching on lose 16 games in a season that. And now checking the English Premier League table now 26 games and a Leicester ball. Brendan Rodgers as a manager for Leicester City etimi alusu 16 of the 26 games now almost etimi abono. I think the only beautiful aspect of their game go na start passing Dakar and so etimi share no that's Zambia International Chelsea share first go ni na no Leicester were so much in the game now say Edia na Leicester betibenya the equalizer and I brought Tefen start passing Dakar from Zambia and it's a beautiful goal no and so etimi at the twat but afterwards chairman Bibianko ye enfama Leicester City Chelsea took advantage and Chelsea are making it 3 wins out of 3 Bandy so share Chelsea winner you see progression in Umeboa because against Leeds United we winning 1-0 the winners game was against Dortmund Chelsea be share 2-0 then the next game no 3-1 over Leicester City. So a team one here can say the previous 13 games na Chelsea in team share more than 1 goal in those 13 matches. But the last 2 games at Chelsea abono Chelsea progress 2-0-3-1. And I think say Abutre Hunyama coach chairman ya nisa again one aspect of a Chelsea game na me sure me near June say before this game at Chelsea 3-1 na Chelsea winning an away game in 10 previous away games in all competition na Chelsea winning be. And the chairman then I say in those 10 away games na Chelsea ain't be winning be no. Na Chelsea say 4 goals per. Chairman had there. Team one not 10 away games. Was only 4 goals. Ebe say 3 in 1 game and I think say by progressing team say team need progress here and say players be frustrated final confidence. Baby of bo Mudrik said chairman na ya ni sa and a branch friend Kai Havertz and Enzo Fernandez partnership no and so yeah that passed and the finish. Also a branch friend Kai Cross was be offside 29 jubilated that match. But after say now have VAR review no and also now go near perfect goal. By this time them you sure say Chelsea should begin to build on that. Now to me share by say Chelsea share 3 wins on the trot are wins and progressively no you see say Chelsea make improvement 1-0 2-0 3-1 Chelsea I can see progress from a Chelsea team.
Well, Chelsea looks like they're getting back on track. But Porter Ejuma.
Absolutely.
Also Munjano.
Absolutely. Or taking very bold decision the front train se si a João Felix ball ni fa faso na Kai Havertz ball no João Felix or Benkuma faso na Kai ball ni fa faso no ama Mudrik abo as a number 10 you the best out of Mudrik the passing range the scale and South Central me Enzo Fernandez in kwa my tier for so Kai said there's certain Mateo Kovacic or a super player a brand any go no share no crano bro my journeyment yes because Mudrik had the ball not Mr. Mudrik back control it but had the ball said no sitting in 9 real defenders in them a share second goal no it was no the third goal it was simply amazing. But João Felix a chess or a player be or quality pa and a bench also return also abua because bench was share very brilliant goal. So you see batting ball no me sure say Leicester City for goalkeeper award and in fact even goalkeeper award krana and Leicester bet me concede by 5 goals because and of course back three no so no Koulibaly, Wesley Fofana, really exciting player. And I'm saying Leicester City players with Breswa ko Chelsea pa in N'Golo Kante drink water Fofana omunyina chiwa omunyina
amate zumago kan.
Oh amate dia chama amate ball ne hu dodo. Amate ji ball I said yam hihye no on person be mistake. Into oji ball yam pempi anko nanim na oside dia to ne left and now dia corner chi. But no cry on say Leicester City a team bia yenim say titimre ne mu nyina West Morgan no ne bench or ne Christian Fuchs mo time ni nyina no more top defenders o memory day your player o di red card the fast there and chairman yem fab chairman yem more Premier League sir one a branch no I say ball na nkasa wa sheda I say onim on sheda nimbo
but you di banzo
oh yeah said ni 3 minutes na kwa say shala shonongo no into him so no
I say David Luiz
but was just a a branch no what one there e was from papa but I mean when Chelsea Osha quality or when I perceive from her free flowing attacking football confident football pre bebre GDA wa de no mu yenim and in fact I was also impressed with Ruby Loftus-Cheek as a right wing back later on or the Chukwuemeka Badiashile in fact Conor Gallagher also make it difference by João Felix every match half time so exciting times for Chelsea I'm saying kakra and you know who the best 11 but Otwasu Bob Mudrik as a number 10 no João Felix no more pretty or in 10 of course
okay Andy transfer now
João Felix pao
why
Chelsea supporters on social media also when Lucy board ma sa passing that carry ball eventually na coach say you free mu a good player there but he's not scoring I think it was 1 goal per that was against West Ham And to make a mistake like this, and I'm Chelsea conceding goal, no, I think say he must also have his game.
But let's start defense in there. I wanted
five. And now more player be so on the ball. I say Harry Maguire, Pepe shooter. On sa shooter. Oh, chairman.
Okay. Andy Gazias.
Chairman, you have Manchester United in so because United draw a ball and against Southampton. No, and United coach a friend said like after the game, new interview and the and referees no almost Premier League the inconsistency of referees now fano almost home NTSA because of Enra red card branch friend said Casemiro Edie now when after the game Chairman, so over a Ten Hag in simply be no card Jardia to see say also the game was influenced by the referees or no
record street I mean maybe the media man record if you say they too harsh but we are 9 could see in there. In fact, or target ball, no, but the nego tree ball also could see. It is that record is serious. I can say more serious foul play.
Yeah, serious foul play.
What I say, and serious way national. But
almost terms the same the terms say inconsistency on the part of referees no. And there are other tackles nibia aba ewo Premier League ni ma ebi on ma yellow card ebi on so a card bi ama almost we Fabino
dey we answer now referee say we nyina ka say o say ka referee man record we felt say no say ka VAR in fact we VAR juma na referee no we say no say VAR na we because we dey say VAR what the VAR and
the other tackles and so on and also Van Dijk
they will so Onana and also sir but my point is the fact that two did not happen and the way happened to me
where the Nania Chelsea Leicester City so
Chelsea knew in the or in picture and say will deceive you or a ball now he went for the ball when he ball the free 1 man and I it's a referee and said the intention was going for the ball what you say and I'm not.
But that Casemiro, the work can say the intention was going for the ball now.
One day the Okutiani shin, or be an 90 no, or be an 90 no. Casemiro, you know, it's on the shin. Who they can confirm kakra, and when so it starts up.
When so some
maybe they say where we na every other can referee mom in our card and one more. It is the fact that so you know we referee for 9 we know doesn't make this right. I mean,
I don't know. They make your case inconsistency on the part of the referee.
Now inconsistency on referees over to Miaka. Yeah, can league no banana can lead 8 points
because the entire Mokasa make chawa debut. And I remember Casemiro. The times are above for Manchester. The player
who a penalty na Jema Liverpool against Bournemouth. Or a penalty no. Or had the boy player no. Oji fani kan ko baby ah. Player no catch say and a distance no. Referee no VAR the penalty. I'm going to go hey the penalty yen Newcastle. Babo be so much distance. Emu bend do. It no ni baby ordinance and beto. No be ogri or baby ordinance beto. Over ordinance aguna ti every da. It inconsistencies in the referees in there. Enye Ghana nko a. I am baby o. Ba we no omo di omo anso mbe kan say yen mane nye hu say hade ya referee ye mistake back wa. We omo VAR. Obi te dem a over TV. I really zoom ya chere na you replay no I say no ahwe boy referee say enye me say referee ning ya gan referee na akọhwe no I take decision even those people we are talking about inconsistencies me boy no talk of omo mote ha the omo wa wie nte say no miensa awia pa e so ma pompem gari ne bi omo di omo de go jira park so a omo go di ball na referee ye mistake back wa yes yen ko chere ye nti ase Tito da henso engem na referees na yikakra.
Na Casemiro red card we need to call 4 matches. Bako FA Cup game against Fulham Omobi. And a Premier League is 3 matches against Newcastle, against Brentford and against Everton. Na Gentiama United for complaining bebrebe no ye. Omwe Casemiro times are ujinam for Manchester United. Any times are Omobi na. As a omunu se be ha adwene. At the moment side because
that's a Casemiro say we in a successive record and so that's what the record go by
anything I'm going to call for
against Okomi I buy here no say from Onkafra that's the way they Chelsea Fulham here been
FA Cup. And our Premier League, you know. So against Newcastle, against Brentford, and Everton, that will be because teams no more relegation zone. No, yeah. Team we are sure saying Mr. Ten Hag and in the team. But Manchester United they lose 7. Editia Liverpool no. And I referred to Andreka say or how mentality Ten Hag and the on board for Manchester United side and or with next 2 games. Bako now against Betis, the United winning by 4-1. And this time in the Premier League, United ent me and winning. Tino question this our baby you say they say United team the mentality no still ejina baby ejina. Ombe to aso winning games na said you drew baby Emma Arsenal dey ko buy na 4 matches Arsenal to me win no. United so ebe go through sa spine ne kakra ansa na Oma sa find you fit to winning ways and but league leaders Arsenal and Arsenal so
league leaders soon to be crowned champions.
League leaders now Enra Mikel Arteta enya ne 100 wins as a manager for Arsenal.
Arsenal say we're winning 100 games.
Yes.
Oh, Abrantian, why are you? Yeah.
We're winning the game number 100. And Abrantian friend said Leandro Trossard. Also, Wababe, the first Premier League player in the history, one making 3 assists in the first half.
Oh, okay. See, Sakwandi, Tinamine, Aduma, Mudrik Namau. I quite a Kofa, ye to that Dunimbo.
And Gabriel is back.
Jesus is back.
Now, Oba back and after the game, no move bisa Mikel Arteta, so they say, why no be in a film? I want anymore. Ama Gabriel is about starting, but Chairman Asama Mikel Arteta Ekan say also Gabriel ever fighting for position. Also fighting for a place in the team.
And they say Casa, you guys say orgasm talk. We or get Gabriel is the zone. Or by now we the next carbon and about this one stadium. The next carbon, hey, Aquania Toboka. We don't go be junk anybody.
Fabio Vieira.
Fabio Vieira. I say you got. I say I want to know. I'm on focus. I say okay. What is a boy to be free? Vegas you got.
Okay. Ti Arsenal you so over Premier League table. I say I see also no. Imoye de was yo.
I see all there. I see all fight.
Premier League table no.
Because they say no relegation no. Yeah, you're gonna free. You're gonna free.
2 as your
Salisu, my man.
Kamaldeen.
All is not lost because almost 22 points. A win, every take you out of the place. Because they say oh they're there. From Premier League, I did it difference ever from 11th position. I Aston Villa with 35 points. Over 12 27. It's from even Southampton that's you know, any the 12th position, just 5 points. 5. It's just no one is safe now. No one is off the woods yet because Crystal Palace, Wolves, Nottingham Forest, Everton, Leicester, West Ham, Bournemouth, Leeds. And Southampton, we
are just 1 game away from dropping to the relegation zone, and now 1 game away from escaping relegation. Before this weekend, not Bournemouth of Nendika to 20th. We share Liverpool from 20th, but that's 18th. I'm moving 2 places up.
So to me, another winner, not the Nequano. Everton, and so after 3 successive 1-0 home wins, answer almost over that.
Yeah,
15th.
Leicester dropping.
Nottingham Forest now, Miss Roma Mokaka. Because I almost see ending, but staying in the Premier League, I think are achievable. West Ham, Leicester, but Southampton, yes, why?
Baroha, we now 3 hours on Bocone, and I saw home games.
Me share games now, Kabe Buami. Games now because Obi Owoma wabo Liverpool. A bomb would say the Amamo de Anomatia can say bomb so about City, we are about about Liverpool and body so back when you be a Joe. My Bobo because our top guns need you know. I know more come in a kakra. Send the only Mama Kana, 2 Kakrebi or PS no one, very good banners are there.
Bomber for Fulham, Brighton, Leicester, Tottenham, West Ham, Southampton, Leeds, Chelsea, Crystal Palace, United, and Everton.
But Salanti also come. Salanti and Kemba Shimi. Say your 2 Ghanaians and oh, Yanya Salisu, Nyasenya Ghanaian player Makoton as the the most expensive and their record signing. Now Omobako relegation there. Then not to work with chance build now saying. Coach Juma dear.
DJ Kali now can what teams are born.
Kashi. Now she born.
Down me way.
Just and only the amazing thing is that to work with speed in a way. Okay.
So when with age you lose your everything.
Bad.
Okay. Chairman, Mamen call a league and Muka Crash on Amefa Ibimbrana. Barcelona and so echo Sama Mes against Bilbao. Barca echo winning game by 1-0 to still 9 points gap on the derby between Barcelona and Real. Atletico Madrid so actually Espanyol abon 3-1. But at the ABC ewo game in the Chairman. Onum say game yeba Chelsea and echo sunyano. Ade Bilbao supporters no Chairman. On Saturday near discussing Barca for issue about with corruption the ade no. Na Bilbao supporters no print omu print as a sika notes and the core stadium na so the Kuhuru Barca team say assembly yan conclude ya charge Barca but omu so conclude
yan conclude but say they ache krom
Chama head omu ye
ache krom for mafia no omu de Barca ina to so
yes
see ache krom for
no because tie duru bia ye bo game no omu tu ni nyina ba park omu tu ni nyina o stars nim
e card de memang ko fu nyina na nyina ze nyina na
on say no ya chama omu
ai
omu supporters no leaders ne chama fans no e wo gate wo ti omu bo game na no for omu
to abram so munye we sika na mu twetwa ma referee for no twetwa ska me achemo
e say asem do ma conclude awi o
da bi na say zi baby ya say wa kudu yes baby ya say wa kudu no yen say yetin kudu ajaze say ni pa yes na no be say wa ntina to da any guys also forget about what people say about you because yes baby ya say wa kudu no yen say kudu ajaze say untimi sign wuti enkudu
baby ya say wa kudu
because say the go say no o say o che Christian ebe Christian so dey come obi also dey am obi na kwa ti say wo na ebi asem ni free ho no be chechim say okay say na tie but on say go kan che Christian say asem na last me ka che on say na tie o Christian so go kan nti say ye nyina avan say na ache om ndi ache om nti o ma anyiro mo mutie ye na say mo say muti bia mo body mo de ne ye mo global news networks e be ka me wiase nyina ate say emza de no kwa say mo am che na mo kro no but ye nyan kan ne de ya chemo say mo scan ne mo tua ama mo tua ma vice mo tua scan man now this guy from Jawan
but still not Barca winning game by 1-0 still at 9 points
La Liga and La Liga is a Barca
yeah
because match when no be any say classic goes to the head on Beshaman
because na say so cry me shut down who mo but
na inaki if it's so bad blaster ko you go ana
so no munya ba ko na VR side the salary
inaki the form no I don't know but that's say on and off kaka
after say Rafino Edisalo the first goal no say no inaki sam true bobi maniniano chema empty net or taken na bona bobo ni na etisi na say p number sa clear ball na free honum the most important thing is Barca lose 1-0 to Amaria Meboa you lose 1-0 to Amaria next game so twaso nyina no we are winning by 1-0 granting the results we season ni na games aka nyina no Fesika begu park ne so ye say 1-0 we are chema ye the cap ne kofi
scan ye ba begu so
ba ye be say 1-0 1-0 3 games at twaso nyina no say Madrid 1-0 ye say Madrid 1-0 we I think say Valencia so 1-0 and then we say 1-0 this season I think the Barca games are winning by 1-0 in the league in Kwa 9 1-0 in Kwa 9 times and I see in the league we are just granting the results difficult games league sometimes it is better to win by 1-0 than even say overdraw if you can't win it you don't lose it and so in game And so far, how many games played in Spain? I think it's 26. Barca keep 18 clean sheet. Benra the clean sheet in a team keep yeno. Number 1. Yeah, there you go keep Nasi. Man of the match. Amazing Abrante Fene test again.
Na sana nse mo matches be on one man.
Of course, unse Barca keep clean sheet a untimi fan question say a proper defense bi sa na say your defense near so solid no. In fact, on many times the defense it breachy defense but the last man who saved Barcelona test again. I think say he made 3 crucial saves. You real game no Barca winning 1-0 there, but man of the match Ekwa Abrante a your friend test again. And then after you say kunya Busquets ni Rafinha so connection bi. Me sure say you share Madrid ne Barca game na go na Rafinha share no. The pass came from Sergio Busquets. And the same thing. Pass na Abrante no here dey go no. Sergio Busquets dey go pass na Abrante friend Rafinha. Rafinha and so everybody no so team to net. Near can Rafinha or Barcelona no na nhyira nkoye inconsistency no watch na nhyira nkoye. But so far dem me sure say Abrante friend Dembele prayer no. Chairman so far 6 way 9 goals 9 assists. Ono kasa target say o 10 goals 10 assists. Oba Barca no o target of 30 man no say yenwie season no ama 10 goals and 10 assists. And so far I think say you have several games to play. Abrante na 9 goals 9 assists. You see about on the right side. Me Jay say Dembele who told no oba. Sa right side one no one able because Dembele able on the right side and Rafinha able on the right side. Now say 1-0 bia beba. Do be show go dem Barcelona no Abrante a your friend Rafinha. But Lewandowski form the chairman. We are Barcelona supporter should be worried. And I think there was one true pass. The first touch na disappointed Abrante friend Lewandowski. Now a chance to me as I say. Then there was another cross second half as a center forward there. Ultimate pin sabona at least so ultimate hit target. Now Abrante friend Lewandowski the ball was to me at 20. 18 on the form na idea I think say a bit worried. Sen coach me pick form na. Now Rafinha man 1 beer, no the one can one. At least maybe win games by 2-0, 2-0.
Okay.
But if you are not losing it, we are not winning it, chairman. We are simply not losing it.
Okay. And a good run by Barca. And it was now. Okay. Yankobat Uriah Kudus is also scoring. Yeah. He scored over the weekend again. Kudus.
So no king of the match in the Giano. Osaya assist.
Yeah.
To Osaji. Now so we saw her Korascalia ne Bono.
Oh. Now, did you watch him? Okay. Abrante is saying him there. The newest sensation in
football. Yeah, we're moving from potential to said there's clear ability, but I still think so. Yes, person may say another season or 2. Now me to me very but goal was amazing. It was Saturday. It was simply amazing.
Napoli Atalanta game is simple.
Yeah, very simple.
Too easy.
I'm hearing reaction from Lazio. Lazio defeat no was almost sorry, and I think there was that guy is a fantastic shot. But on your quite pretty because Lobotka no many Nguesa no Juma was central midfielder wingers no so Di Lorenzo ne Mario Rio no so pretty as fullbacks, solid fullbacks, and even Victor Osimhen and Shego Krana. Imra say Ramadani and then second goal no from the set piece, but this chap.
I just already live on Facebook. Let go. How many defenders are surrounding?
Yeah,
7 Atalanta defenders and our players. We got defenders. 7 Atlanta players all defending, and on the and the walls it damn. I brought the goalkeeper name no. And yes, all part of you, baby. Oh yes, all born no started training. So I brought the to the Waji. And order for me. Quarescalia. We didn't need a Quarescalia. Oh. But say, you know, coming at Quarescalia or the tail. You born a ball. Now, Napoli, next season, also me, because I had 2 chaps away. Victor Osimhen.
And Osimhen assisting.
Osimhen assisting, yeah.
Francis Sabon, man.
I'm no. Well, engineer.
Okay. Now, Jaman, Mame Ronaldinho, dear, we say so, and so kakra, and we oba Guinea Conakry ever ball charity game be na said the Guinea for course stadium so mo kwa kohwe Ronaldinho no charity game Ronaldo senior man yeah zero yekesi akama yeah yekesi akama na stadium ha there na Ronaldo yi keche kakra se ball na dana nine so no
I know you know I think so akọ program bi or your mom ball jogglers ni bi with the ball dia run I think say America Got Talent and I said one of those programs ni bi chama ko na oni ball ni bopa mom team di ball joggling sa no and I'm saying no ni Ronaldinho si keche
I know see boy
Grand Prix
social media sensation
Grand Prix so or a musician will Guinea
sound
a musician or a big man Grand Prix
who na no ni age only Ronaldinho
yeah but all her stadium what there na
as some your phone calls some them say BBC for the railway because fear all right in fact you got there Alan Shire the one man friend or no the beto on Twitter he said he's not going and is it the other player
Macariches
Macariches also called
and Alex Scott
so uncle and a man born so born
yeah
all the pundits Obiaso uncle
yeah
now say BBC match of the day no you without any analysis ne na me hu se ne Daily Mail ne other sports writers in the good BBC director of so say Tim Davy no almost say BBC and Yinedia on the good match of the day obey the first person because match of the day UK match of the day huge almost so many Yinedia on it you have a patch say never odam fanche I'm saying on so flexing the matches kakra na anji wa the toda na akwesa boss for no so super kakra we dem dey as boss we dey as boss say again because they say almost like I say do you still stand by? I say absolutely the way he said it and I so awunya PS Morgan on get be no PS Morgan dey obi ya no betro say Galile ka so onko ye no wa just so akoye no ombehu and they will judge you accordingly because that is all you ni o stand for o ye man go akoye da do
iskani ho nti kwabrane kom de no to no one say aka chenze o boss kwa be gina ye di kakra be so no akoye na o ka Ian Wright no mne Alex Scott no these guys are very rich o nya o sika na o anasa how necessary convincing no how they babe they are smart
and the last time it was nice to see Minnesota and Wright today Sean ABT was so nice now over in the back.
Friend, daddy.
Oh yeah, I was telling my dad. Then also I said, don't worry, I had no the over daddy. But I was natural. It was so nice.
Yeah.
Say no. So one day I'm giving you for
a crewmasi a com tin one shot. Bibi you want see baby so any paboni.
Who so another na apart from
paboni pa me say ye adwuma radio station bi na ye ntua ye ka na nipa no ba kwa be ka kire say e kina me yenko adwuma ade achi ye so radio na nipa no no be ni be meeting no on the start your radio no so ye adwuma
nti wo so obisa ni say then na mpanifo ka kire no
ai but say na o kan nipa boni na ebam ni ye say
ye kom na ma o ye nipa boni
at least nti ka kire aka na
no make kom no na ma o ye kronfo kom na be mo akoye akobo tutu bra kom na be mo akoye bribery and corruption ni nyina the bottom line is hunger come ni brand no ane come no so come on wa wani mre obi nti ya problem
wo so wanya bi pa
anu intensi
wanya bi pa
intensi
na o ma corruption come as mo wi o ma ikesi ya brand ska for
say omo ye sika for all right but na dream and say he's not got enough we are because of dream generations or dream na no mo so jigu nti onu hu so niska nti ni nyina gets down to
strike bi na you go strike me. Zajo Michao. Zajo. You go strike me. You go strike me. Is that you have Shaggy does a year work as you so you're actually going to corner or anyway, what Nina Caho. Well, Andy,
Senegal football so Swara over the weekend under 20 Africa or Massage.
AFCON one. Beach football. Omosaji. Beach football, African Cup of Nations, beach football. Omosaji. Chan. Omaji under 20. And while they do that, you call for the platform so no church or brofo. That's the platform you also no church and the government decides to invest in concept party. Ya throw brofo can brofo sama. People are doing things. Almost ye juma. Yes, they come from Ethiopia. Yama management committee members 100,000. Senegal for all what they have done. Yeah. Now Senegalese football, all maybe do under 20 Chan beach football African Cup of Nations. 4 champions.
One of the current African football.
Amu jini na. Kajetia ni ekabrofo. Ye blaster bebo. Na de wiki mu hwen kofo bi ebe kuruma. Wiki se mate on plan no. Sports authority say profitable in maba. Only green grass for ne for ne ba be pitch no. Yeah, next week ministry for be di ka aba. Aba ground work na every for na ba. Ansa the team na ba. No, I born. Tombabo. Okay.
Ghana
Angola. Yes.
But you have say about Kudus. I have Kudus. Any the other players. No, it's Salis who say about Kumasi. Oh, Salis who say about Kumasi.
Oh, say a lot of players. Omo community. Omo Kumasi boys. I'm for it's in the communities in back home.
Party so, but you have correct.
Okay, Yamra League na so na ensama na so na said in fact the same what means what do I could division 1 or now is this Sky FC looks like they are on their way coming to the Premier League. Almost Nations 3-0. Wow. Na Sky has years ago now Johnson Smith. Although I'm fan most of my boy am na license A. I've Achamo manager of Muslim on Sampe baby and also one chassis. Say mo fan say
that's all.
Aye. Say almost saying kabaya eti ka almost nyina nchen kakra. No see.
You know lead more share
trade. Aye. Na ozi on chassis. Unji man in tranchen.
Oh, with the move for was not say.
Aye. You this case nechi. Because of aircraft licensing issues. Was that Johnson Smith? So I did saying not in school. No, where you no so because he been why.
So he sponsor. So chairman this time rates for license say ne boy I'm say by this time number 9,000 you say.
Na school here ko enya sponsor.
But me sure so no obey or per sponsor. To me name say.
But so per sponsor can a contract.
Well snata you be anuma be say there. No. Tell me once obeka so onko na. I don't know. I'm not sure. Say was not a base. So let's say be when your information be.
Jack number Rasim Yare said here in 70. But saying league games across the weekend here, baby any goal stars any crowds will be a shanyanko a cap bako. Na game the baby and Vincent so dote or Sanka said in fact the last time okay BB say as a born no if dead and them sacrifice him be by. Nah, other day after game.
People come to the game to be entertained. People don't want to see this kind of thing. How can people come to the stadium when they see things like that? When you look at the inconsistency of the referee, when you look at the congested environment, what doing we cannot proper, we don't qualify. People will not come to our stadium. All you sectionally should stop the politics. To develop a game that will take a good atmosphere. A good game so that we can develop the game. That's the issue that what we say. It has of us hasn't equalized the game because for the balance of everything, you just at least from this game. No, it's not the same as your solution. It doesn't mean the horse is dead. We need to improve the competition of our game. We need to ensure that we, all of us, we the club, the FA, the here to be entertained. We come here to get excited. When we don't have that, people will not come to the stadium.
Well, I don't say if it's a referee no more than mono, and ya de try ye. Now say, oh hey, game now, a game they say people come to the stadium to feel entertained, and as to be entertained. Na omoba stadium wana there omo henenya waka so munyina he included omo as football administrators, regulators, the FA, BBA, OBA say we all hands on deck. Na intimi and solve what is going on in our football. Na BBA entitoye. RTU in Tamale City in the Tamale Derby give me and the goalless draw. On Kotoku Royals and a famous 3-1 win over Bechem. Na himself after game way, Kizozo Chawagama wa ball referee na basu. I say he lost the game, but the Unhu referee fair. Sada. And the Kumi Collins Kujo, Energy Richard, Omo Neshe goes ma Kodoku Royals and Akufia Gwesima and Sunya consolation through a penalty. Edema became United. Karela and Sunni Stratrema Karela winning by 1-0. Na Honorable Haruna Idrusu. I him say ono and they say Carlo one or financier ko stadium na okoye no one oje microphone kwa kasai to air the entire stadium o church they say and there's a team nedia or the team no enye ono kwa obeka Carlo ne ba or the team ni jan no ni mienu na yenti oba be boa in terms of finances it will assure almost player bonuses and the signing money nyina de mom worry about it. Any salaries in Yano, or maybe sure the Karela, on form to my pefra, on pa. Karela in that game, we need by 1-0 over in Strateman, Yaya Abdul Rahman on the shares our goal. No, I cried Olympics next summer test and so to a goalless draw, and Liverpool and Chelsea, and so actually going to see this Kabako, our Mentimiante, and so Honum. Adriana Stars, the league leaders, through Kevin Obeng. I said only goal. If I Kevin Obeng said the only goal in that game. And my Diana Stars say me Diama Kabakwa or my Intimianti. And then Accra Lions need Dreams FC and Ebo. Only Santiago Cono some making fires but because of the closure of Barbara Stadium for Black Stars match and so me prepare stadium no Diama sa game inti ya postpone sa game inti matches no said ye Isikoye. And so, I don't know. Saying a league table, no, Diana Stars still are leading comfortably. Almost a 5-point lead on the league table. Even though say Accra Lions will game to play today. Diana with 39 points. Accra Lions to Sumienu with 34. And Accra Lions shot. There's Accra Lions league now. You understand? How many abriu? Accra Lions with 34 points. Bechem to Sumienu with 33. Fourth, Hartlepool with 32. Asante Kotoko at a fifth. With 31, Kodokonsu game against Kim Pfizer yet to be played. Mediama, 31. Bekum Chelsea, 31. That's seventh. It's Bekum Chelsea. BT Sadiana. Nanam from him say, Unza Chelsea. The Biba say, we don't go China League. We don't league baby. We also don't go on that 10th. And Abagana had you guys on the because there's a Chelsea here. No more that 10th. But Bekum Chelsea are climbing to the 7th position. Well, I understand they say the bank relies in town. It makes sense. Okay, now boss, Kodoku Royals, a win over Bichim the Ambomanda Das with 17 points. Tamale City, and so 21 points, almost 17th position. 16 the Legon Cities. And Legon Cities, almost go. And I can find that 15th. 24 points, Kaela 14 to 26. It is and your league log no said ye and so is it here and so I don't know. Okay, mirror league games in Kaka and Sana Yaba other issues are and also okay I can watch some Black Stars or Moba Moba.
Chairman, I'm sure stadium attendance near the Bakwa DBA Dihun Common. I
never told
how to work for Enra, na Memenidan. How to work supporters, ya DBA Natchez, so any. Send your Mrs. Tommy baby any hono.
Yes,
because so share and your Maya supporters here. Look, no credit says I will $1 million. No, say komoma clubs ni nyina $50,000 so mo fanya publicity na no krani anka nyoma besesa but ye hu baby asa $1 million nafa but Elvis Herman Hesse NCC chairman for Accra chapters and national chapters council of hard work and kakra nyoma no mo de ba no no na because those times no say asant kokofodia or kosuhum or kokonongo or kotamale or kosunyan or sekendi who say supporter or many hard to work in supporters na be di kamo who say no krani asant kotkwana hard to work about town enti yes FNO on adwuma e wo so ye nkanka sika na waji ahye ne ho a ompese obi abehu sika no de ode ye no na clubs na mu so no omun pick up sa responsibility no omun so de nkakra ombetumi aye because the omu ye memini dey me can't work supporters the omu ye obabi ani no nkra e free babi ani chese no krani na memini dey nwumre ene memini dey wia ni nyina obabi ani ho no na nya agro ni nyina no kra na ma football no omu boy no because the ball omu boy memene dane de nukrani na ball na efe because utumi se boys no obia no no kwasa ampem da Costa ka se say oma show mo bo se be mo obia ye be mo 2,000 Ghana cedis so mo nche nti wo hwe se nya boys si boy a na che se 20 million tisika no na ehia omo papa ye but wo hwe nipa dom so apie ma wo stadium a yes I had to work but had to work na batown but omo create ye I was so create one create ya
great place.
Experienced players in Kwan.
Experience.
And now your team na chairman. I'm from the Costa to bench. A branch friend of Michael was on bench. Even Noah Mate and not to bench. Now Ubo team na in central midfield who are Pierre McCarthy and Stephen Barahin were best. And as a simplicity on my body so simple. Very, very, very simple. And you know, me sure say we players on my somebody there. And me share game now and I'm saying, hey. How were they able to do it? Say a team like KBBN Gold Stars, not such experienced players in Kwan, Evans Owusu, Eshegu, Abrante Fena Bednego Tete, Ibrahim La. These are experienced players. I'm more in the Ghana Premier League for far too long. And I'm watching Gada Omwa, Enra, Otimi Assemble Omwa, Omutiminia, Sadrono. But a very harsh. The reality is that a game and I say committee winning game, you know. Baby, I'm going to be arguing. Say, ya man, Quabe, if you two now, Bono, and Ranomon, and what's how? What you say, Go Stars, Belancha attack Biana, on target this outside, and I go games in the Namosa. But the Mian Ukraine, Obin Junior, dear, German. Chance Bio, I think, sir, Obin Junior, right, me boy.
Left.
Now I left, and then Bobaku, Ufisi neighbor. Ya cross the free harbor. Born the only test of Bayani said, "Oh, the right in Ebo Bono." He still wanted to use the left foot. No, Abo Bona Bonnet in Yasai. And then Sir Brent Fenna, I bet you one did it. Also, in Bonnie Boca Cra de Bacacra. Also, in a chance view, I think that what she defended every year. I can't goalkeeper. Now I Brent Fen Yundi. Abo Bon, now I goalkeeper let me CV. I did my queer house to focus. They create the chance, but they don't take them. And then I think that the best chances in the game. Some of them failed to have a folk or more anti Linda need a chairman. I brought him the ball, papa, so I has a folk Linda. No, one player has a folk at discover. I think they on what to discover a rare talent. But there was a controversy. Penalty na, meaning the entire referee massa pressure bar. So the referee was right, and I'm a boy. Because the ball actually ball player answered about the night answered about body inside.
So it's not.
So you were right. Now referee calling meaning the now referee chinchai. Me sure say has folk supporters now mo bo officer references you omo no say what TV achi na onya benefit of every player the bia can sometimes don't hide behind some of these referees you know na emfa your resource na won nya no enko say referees has folk and win game na kenya referee na because that penalty incidents you know the referee was right so sometimes they get it wrong ben right there that penalty nko there the referee was right. Game the crowd, referee review on. Yamwa later, referee na so as to play. Minim no share or no be communicative. Sena vibe or kwakwo. There was no VAR. Why ignore a penalty that? After ye ba no as I call the game no chairman. Sen can be bia ba ya. Can referee na kasa na say pressure about no so.
That be o ma that referee go here. E bia o ma go here yina.
Do we use that in our system? Is it allowed? Yeah, you said I didn't come as he was right. In the first incident, you're not referee, right? But no, I stop people, you know. I mean, it is our pressure than a bar reference, no, or not this our pressure and a bar. So eventually, he was right. 1-1 was a true reflection of the game. Alawa was amazing, but how to folks should learn how to convert their chances. Yeah, they don't convert them.
We are House of Folk fan now. Make you wait to be on Saturday. Kudos to you. I think it's a very nice atmosphere at BBNE. Even my plan was to go, but I had some family engagements. No, I said, me no actually, but it was good. First, when I am born here then, because driving through the streets or some towns, for instance, BBNE. Now, some BBNE fa buakwa or no, so I'm Thanos so cremona because you see how the book fans and so on. Phobia. Say Kotokom fabulous. That's Nina boy Jinchama, you give no cry yet day. And we heard the crowd that went to BBNA encouraging. They filled the place and it was good. I'm expecting say yenya sir. Baby dunya but filling the stadium now so your game times no midweek start 3 p.m. no. Weekend they're okay, weekend they're fine. Maybe at 3 p.m. and now 4 p.m. That's okay. But midweek games, no, I think it's about time. Yeah, encourage clubs, maybe. Say clubs like BBNE, I him say, Sigaka Krawom and fine. Encourage them to at least build a floodlight. Say, be a one day side crowd, so that they can have evening games. Imagine, say, be a hard to folk BBNE, maybe a now hard to folk BBNE Gold Stars Kotoko, and BBNE Gold Stars Hearts of Folk. Now a midweek. Now you're born and you make a maybe at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. And you got 5 years, 6 p.m. Oh, Obi Obi BNB or yeah, Juma Biano. Obi Juma Abako Stadium. But say 3 p.m. There's no serious country that will have people working. And now man on the ground yeah, Juma air time, you know, scheduled in such a way that Obi to me Juma point, Obi to me Juma say no. They don't play their midweek games during the day. It's one of the things I mean just say ABIF any brainstorming sections near here, or make you consider Nina, but Nina on the issue of justice, when I understand the match and run on a boy. You're on a boy. As then a chroma can step aside, Kakra. Not to feel say Nations FC for them, say no, I don't know. No, person sound baby man. I see Nations FC go, yeah, or switch camp. But anyway, I don't know, young couple Black Stars, so Kakra. Any Blaster home come, of course, the Ghanaian players who played very well this weekend. Jordan Ayew, he played very well for Crystal Palace. How he was holding the ball. Because they were playing on counter. Omunyabo now said they know see hold it, play more, and it was very good. Andre who came from the bench. Sad saw me say penalty there, but generally his performance was okay. Kudus. Is it them say you put star boy no Anna?
I'm renting you know or more Mati anymore the top 5 leagues in Europe no or near Osimhen 9 with Kudus number 10 Kudus ball or body there
party
so so these boys are making us so proud
I'm hoping say minimum say give me I'm for train here Black Stars give but George Free Akasa now George say, or can you offer players you're from?
Trust me, some of my friends in the media are just being hypocrite. They just don't want to speak the truth. Unlike George Free, I will say it as it is. Players are called into the national team as to how they were selected, as to how they were identified, as to when there has not been any competition but still players has been called remains a mystery. And the media cannot talk about it, they cannot question about it. That's the problem. I've said it several times. And today I will share my personal experience with you. The personalities are alive. You can check. I was the chairman of the National Under-20, the Black Satellites. Maxwell Kunodu submitted a list for a game against Uganda. And in the list, I questioned Maxwell why their A is not in the reserve team, but this player. And I tried to push further. I said, Maxwell, Maxwell Kunodu reported me to Mr. Kosinyan. Mr. Yakwasinya called me and asked me, George, the job of the Blaster management committee chairman is not to impose a player. I said, Chairman, President, I'm sorry. I thought that I was trying to correct some impression and what I think it was. He said, no, that's not your job. Allow him to do his job. If he fails, you can fire him. This is my personal experience. Since then, never even made a comment.
And yeah, George Free, they don't say players, maybe I'll say, and St. John for the Mubisa Omonson. No, na me
because someone are paying George Free KD. I mean, with all due respect, me who in nine and me who in sa because players bear who some no okay. And why does he think we are hypocrites? Why does he think we are timid? Look, on China, na he shared Musa and Sayoba Ghana football, but say Ura George Free call on this tangent there. Then I'm not too sure he has anything proper to offer our football. Tell us which players. Okay, player waiting chair or more. Player waiting chair or more. You don't make such generalized statements. Right? Maybe you have nothing to say. We need to be a can or why a DNA interview. Then you should tell us which players. Players Ben or can. Players Ben or say or more boy at once are from. Player Ben goalkeepers now which on my who should be specific. Or opposition leader their own casa out of vacuum. We say general perception. Be specific. This player, that player, this player, that player. I mean,
stereotyping. Odi nyina go the same bracketing. And what describe all journalists in this country as being hypocrites. Chama Ntikrumasi. And now almost all of us question why Baba Rahman ebo ahead of Gideon Mensah. Yankasa asem no. Obi o hypocrite a o info obeye sa ade no. Ye be ko World Cup no.
Ebia
enye ye kro ya
ebia they only team ebia
o say me ni team I'm only responding to what he has said.
That's true.
So what you say?
What I'm saying is ebia the only team now is expressing ebia because say some of the media guys ebia of you say be a hypocrite but ebia some now also
and you have to expect it.
I mean and why do you I feel you should not say hypocritical because ebia whoever say yeah, we have different opinions. And the beauty of this whole thing about democracy is agreeing to disagree. That yeah, it's if you say be more how many coaches in the yard, you be in the yard. But this Black Star squad, I mean, who especially Makacho say Majida Shmeru who made the squad, Menyaji.
Joseph Pencil is
back, and I'm very happy about it. Even if Baba Rahman is injured, they about mepe. What I say, you'll be on so. Are you okay with Majida Shmeru coming? You'll be okay with Baba Rahman Babo, especially Coach Ignacio. There's also Baba Rahman, some who's over Bokana, BB Iron. What I say, Obia one idea, but you can criticize, of course. But the mere fact that we don't agree on a particular player or selection, doesn't mean somebody. Every so the jokers will be a hypocrite, no. I bet the onims and the maybe not criticizing. None the same thing happening.
So don't put all of us in the same bracket.
So also is specific.
Yeah, be specific. Don't put all of us stereotyping. With the same bracket. Describe all of it the same way. By Ebeko World Cup, no Kruma ehun sama man for kind. Call up ne buy no. A lot of journalists question the call up. Any certain place I from, any other place I am from. We question it, and our authority, no chairman, it doesn't go beyond our studio has here. What say we are? You have no control over anything again.
Exactly. Enter make us say, minim komobi akoso. Choice of words about. Media are being hypocrites. Ebia pen come and maybe a minute dodge a depend. Ebia on me didn't say be a words nebia when choosing ye carefully. Because there were times I spoken on radio, maybe I'm going to try interview. The referee called me and he told me first no. It may be doing the anti-chair and I no more. Maybe I criticize certain things. I know few say be an pan and poor myself. But I realize the same thing is happening and I'm criticizing it. So he's seen that it wasn't because he but I was against that particular thing happening. But the choice of words about generalization and a hard drink and and even in developed jurisdictions, this thing is happening.
You should expect it.
And sometimes they are naming Yase, Yanum, Kwakula, Binu Papa, someone, Usu, but I just say, no, Yanum, Tiaman, on it, Harold, Numia, you know. Harold Guardiana do things, he understand them very well. And if you want no problem with it, no problem, because in those jurisdictions, there are institutions who are virtually friends of the current administration. I say, there are institutions, owned and aligned to the administration, but everything they do, HSA they support the administration, and the institutions. So everything they do shows that they are against the administration. Example, you go CNN and Fox News. Sometimes they are interested. When you say CNN, we CNN Gagaram, the Fox News Gakra. Now, the interesting is that we can say, you know, where we're extreme left, where we're extreme right. But they are in very, very, very developed dispensation. Very developed. What you say? And they understand. I thought that. And you send over a friend of this administration. You swear, I'm going to
say, Chairman, the system is bad, regardless of how bad the system is. We may feel that benefit from it. Good. So it may be good to them. So allow them. Let the public judge. System might be very, very bad. Say we are within a very bad system. But some few people are. So bad system now. Say very bad. No. They benefit from it. You don't expect them to say they will be criticizing something, they benefit from it. So the public should be the best judge.
Chairman, in the case of the Black Stars, player Ben was Mimi Sususanka, goalkeeper Bako, Joseph Ado, Diana Stars, ne was here in the team, no, and maybe one or two local players. I was thinking, maybe even a Dennis Kosa or a Mohammed Sharif of Hard to Work, sorry, of Asante Kobetumenya, because you know, Biana was squad with Mobetumia match, no, against the Palancas Negras of Angola. So, which other players, Ben, Kunestafa, or more than 20 appearances this season, Joe Wallacott, or more than 18 or 20 appearances. Which other goalkeeper again? Manaf Nuruddin. He was at the World Cup. He has 5 appearances for his club side. Goalkeeper Ben. The other goalkeeper has more than 20 appearances for the Black Stars. Since player Ben of squad Nimora George Free squad Nimua. Player Ben and Kenisi Efreno. Thomas Taipate Ana Kamal Dean Soa Ana Inaki Williams Ana Tariq Lamptey. Which player Ben na Yenisi Efrena? So journalists are hypocrites and timid. Then please do your politics. Do your politics. Now do it in a very serene way. Opposition leader. The biane was all kasa. And you might be wow shouting so papa nankaya ye way anyway kakrebi kanwa. Nya fe na obabe bobo kutia bi.
I will send you kutia or kaze. Question Ben
was squad coach now Mukrani and Fana Juma coach now Mukrani Nikroma.
I intend also
and I said me say Mabisa, why do you release a squad when the head coach has not been introduced to the public? But Tomusio and Namika say stadium attendance as same year no this squad yaba at this same way in Aba. But to generalize and say journalists are hypocrites and timid and when I was what
okay under 20 national team, Black Starlight, could word one name me, I'll say a first batch of call-ups. I'll say first batch, I don't know. Na Bambula, Mechao, Bambula, you know, I mean, who, be a call leave message, definitely when I get back, my pressure so but me who under 20 call up no me who comment to be so Emma on it your players from Liberty, Accra Lions, Dreams FC, Bidiema, Golden Cakes. All right, now under 20 years who will say I be deceptive kakra. Understand that there are some players who are owned by other clubs who go and play for other clubs near name you in the name of those clubs. What you say? Say bia Obi Uyemi player. Banam de wama ebia Dr. Safoje FC. Eti your friend me players too. Near from so any another player be player. Me dem mama Dr. Safoje FC. Near from Aba. It's woman because you're from free. In actual fact, the owner many for all that now and we say investigating this thing. Almost the first batch, it's train, and there's a batches, second batch, remember, Black Sunlights, and at 20 now, a Fako Senegal for Bajano. Or Mama from the nine politics, yeah, you know, say their politics are. Yeah, born and say, say, he say, national teams in your age, good. Walk up, Amfa. You're quite, walk up, is one of our ways home. And I already in your 3 points.
The last one in your 1 point.
In your 3 points. Okay. And I've come here the worst ever. And yeah, so this Andy can see us, bra. Near for the Showmax Pro. Said the name no Premier League, Europa League, near in Abyssal Syria.